set tonight went all right. There was a few problems, should we say, at the beginning of it. My friend who followed us up had a flat tyre, so me and my other friend had to zoom on up to get her in time to play my set as I was playing first. So my boyfriend got left behind, a few of my mates got left in Swindon on the coach, and it was a bit of a disaster, but I think the set itself went all right considering. It was all worth it when I got here. It's just amazing just to see that room and just to think I'm going to be on those little pair of decks just at the stage. Just thinking about that is wicked. DJ just over a year actually. My first play out was last January.
Where was that?
It was at a pub party. My friend did a pub party and he said, oh, do you want to play? And then from there it carried on. I got bookings at Lakota, like little parties. I was playing in up and coming rooms, and then it just went on forever from that, and now I'm playing main room bookings at Absolute Hardcore and GBH, which is good. First time at the Sanctuary, been here loads of times, but first time playing at the Sanctuary, which is good.
How's that feel?
It feels wicked to be playing at the Sanctuary, quite amazing. It's just like legendary place, and to think that I'm going to be playing here, or have played here should I say, before it closes, is quite amazing and wicked, because there's not very many up and comings that have done that. Anywhere particular I'd like to play, I think the main place I'd like to play would obviously be the Sanctuary, which I've now done. I mean, it's just legendary within the hardcore scene. It's been the one place where hardcore has been and the parties have been. So I think I've done the maximum that I could have done in such a short amount of time. But there's just so many parties all over the country, and there's so many different things that I can do, producing wise as well. I've made my first tune, so there's just different avenues that I can go down from that. I've made a tune with Stompy. I made that about a month ago, and hopefully I'll be going back in again. I want to go in with Dougal and Gamma as well, so hopefully I'll get my hand in that and see how it goes. The tune that I just made is it's called I Get a Rush. It's quite trancey riffed in it, but quite hard with acid lines as well. But it's a good tune. For a first tune, everyone says it's good. Now I don't know whether that's good or bad. Not playing anywhere else this evening. I've got a double booking next weekend, which is going to be a bit hectic. But yeah, I think every weekend for about the next month I'm playing out somewhere every weekend. So it's very busy at the moment, very hectic. I'm going to go back downstairs, I'm going to have a few to drink, and I think the Force and Styles with Jenna and Junior Life PA is just going to be a complete blast from the past, so we'll definitely be on the dance floor for that one.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, we're at Uproar and it is absolutely amazing. I mean, personally, I'm not here tonight, but the lineup from top to bottom is unbelievable. And out there, man, is fucking having it, mate. Should I swear? No? Wicked lineup. Fair play to Seduction for putting on an absolutely wicked party tonight. Sound system's booming out there, the decor looks wicked. The lineup, like I say, is unbelievable. Bringing a lot of people in that weren't first thought of, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a diverse lineup for tonight, and it's pulled the people in, so. I'm on the road with WizKid tonight. We're coming here, then going to Tasty. I got a weekend off, which is unusual, but just come down to support the Uproar's cause, really.
I've had a little dabble earlier. I shouldn't have really, but I just couldn't resist. I walked in, tasted it, and I thought, oh my God, so I had to run on and sneak on. But I'm officially on at 11:30 with Kevin Energy, and then on with Darren Styles after that, so it's going to be large, so well up for that. I've got to go, well, literally as soon as I finish Darren Styles' set, I've got to go on to Tasty in Brixton, doing the last 3 sets there, so it's all good. Let's hope that's kicking as well, because out there it's just blinding, so maximum boost to the Uproar crew. Got a lot of respect for the new energy stuff. It's a little bit different. Yeah, I enjoy doing it. I'm pretty across the board. I like hardcore, so if it's hardcore, techno, uplifting, bring on the cheese, I don't care, all of it, I just love it. So when I was growing up and stuff, a lot of the guys who I'm friends with and lucky enough to work with now, they were like my heroes and stuff, so I mean, there's so many. I like all the Raver Baby, Evolution, Next Generation, New Energy. I could just go on, you know. They're all fantastic, as I'm sure you're aware. Uproar. Well, it's good to see it go from strength to strength, really. I mean, when it first started off, I think we did one in Swindon. There was a good crowd there. And then obviously the first one at Uproar, at the Sanctuary, that was amazing. And then you come in tonight, and obviously all the stage is massive. So from an MC point of view, wow, you know, just walk all over that thing all day long. Crowds live. So Uproar, I just think is another party that you've got to look out for. Really, it's one of those things that I think is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger if they keep doing things like this. Well, who's to say where it could go? So enough respect once again.
Gone well on it, Dale. It's all good. It's very good. We've had a good time. We've played the thing, crowd had it, so it's been a good night. Luckily, the guys still remember how to do it. So, to be honest with you, there wasn't a lot of rehearsing. They know the tunes. They've done it so many times before, and it kind of comes natural now. So, and luckily, it went well. We kind of spoke on the phone a few times, didn't we?
Just a few phone calls, yeah. But no, I mean, we all speak on the phone all the time. I mean, me and Paul see each other all the time, but Junior lives about an hour away. Jenna lives in Northampton, so we sort of see each other when we're out on the road and stuff, but that's about as far as it goes, really. There's always memories. I mean, we did it for years and years, didn't we?
I think what people don't realise is we do actually still play together quite regularly. Not so often at the big events like this, but around the country, some of the smaller clubs we do. But because people don't often see us together all the time, they think we don't play together. So, but we do it as regularly as possible, don't we? So, and it's always good fun.
Used to make tunes, now he makes children.
Yeah. So,
Papa Force.
a lot of, to be honest with you, a lot of songwriting. Doing a lot of songwriting. Had obviously the thing with Pretty Green Eyes that we wrote with Junior many moons back has done really well. But off the back of that, we're doing a lot of songwriting for Flip and Phil and Karen Parry and a lot of the trance guys that are signed to all around the world. So that's going really well at the moment. Yeah, there's a couple waiting to come out and all around the world. One's with Karen Parry called This Will Be, and the other one is actually a remake of Paradise and Dreams, which should be out in the summer sometime, hopefully. So
there's lots of new tunes due out, to be honest. There's been a few problems. It's quite renowned. There were some problems with the pressing plant. Some releases came back and they were messed up basically, so they had to be repressed again, unfortunately. But yeah, there's lots due out. Heartbeats, Electric, Back to the Old School, Taking Me Higher, loads of tunes due for release any day now, basically. In fact, probably by the time you're watching this, they'll be out, hopefully.
That's right. Well, the last time I checked, yeah, no, Kevin, that's right, yeah. Hello.
How did your set go?
Cool, really good, perfect. Warm up, kind of just easing them into the night, but didn't really have to do much. Everyone's dying to go nuts, so it was really good, yeah. That's what it's about, playing new stuff, getting new stuff heard, so played lots and lots, went down very well. I finished a track with Mark Smith, he's here tonight. It's called That's the Hardcore. That was towards the end of my set, very hard tune. Towards the beginning, in fact, I've signed a track from someone, a guy called Mayhem and his friends, let me think, Mayhem and Scampy, I hope I've got the names right. Two young producers, it's their first track, it's half breakbeat, half hardcore, and it's probably the one that got the biggest hands in the air reaction, so considering it's their first track and it's the first, first production for them, it went really, really good, so I'd watch out for that one. Having a really good year. In the hardcore scene, it's obviously getting really busy now, and there's a lot more interest in hardcore, so therefore a lot more interest in everything we're doing. And the same with the hard house trance scene. Everyone's getting bored of the same old, I'm not going to say the labels or the artists, but people are getting bored of the same sound, so they're looking to something else, and so they're looking towards the harder side of dance, which of course is hardcore and everything that New Energy stands for. So run like 12 record labels at the New Energy Collective. But there's stuff like Power in the Lights, the first track I started off with, and that's something that I made with a lady called Ting, and she's the one that done the vocals on it. And it's like, it starts off almost like Josh Wink style, 135 beats per minute, as you probably heard, and then gets faster and faster. So it just changes, keeps changing. It's got the biggest uplifting riff you could ever hear, really. So that's one. Every single track I played in my set is a forthcoming track coming out. Bobby Long's doing some good stuff right now, very hard stuff. So best just to keep your ears to the ground and listen out.